What's up, y'all? It is your LoverBoy here with another installment of Pokemon Zeta. I kind of goofed up last episode and ended up blacking out again. So, yeah, definitely a little bit underleveled. So I actually want to go back and do a little bit more exploring. I think we might have missed some stuff early game, so we're going to go ahead and head back to the first town um, and see, because I don't know if we talked to everybody there, but I think we might be able to get some more free shit from the heck guy that gave us the area Doctolite. So we're going to go back and talk to him and see if he can do a little something for us. Um, But while I'm doing this, of course, I'm going to be training up my Pokemon a little bit because, like I said, I have not been really walking through this as easily as I thought I should. Um, so yeah, I'm going to go ahead and try to get better at it. But I'm going to go ahead and lead off with my Dustifly today because it's a little bit underleveled and I want to get that up some just because I feel like it's going to be a really useful Pokemon once it learns some more moves. At least early game, and then I can always worry about my other Pokemon later. Um, like I said, it does seem like some of them are a bit of a slower level up than others, so I may have to start using those more preferentially. But we also already have the first gym badge, which is good. I don't know what the second gym is going to be. Kind of excited to see that. But we're going to go ahead and get through here. And of course, I have Mystery following because, like I said, some of them are a slower level up. Mystery being one of them. So I'm trying to get some good leveling on Mystery so that I can get that up to a Seadra. Um, but also just because I feel like it's just going to take longer for it to grow. Um, so we're and for those of you who are just now joining us, since this is a hacked version of the game, there are some cool mechanics that happen in it um, that we don't see all the time. So like there is even Mega Evolution and and wild double battles are like really common as opposed to like just being in dark grass or something. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, um, so I'm going to go ahead and beat up the Shroomish. We have a Shroomish of our own that we're trying to get into a Breloom. But I don't know if I'm going to use the Breloom or if I'm going to use the Lucario, especially if we can possibly get like Lucarioite. Um, but I don't know. You guys tell me what you think, and I'll see what happens. But we're going to go ahead, and I forgot how long this place was. Oh my goodness. Oh, I can also run. Sorry, I forgot about running. Alright, cool. So now we're on the other side of that. And we're going to go head back. So we're on 301. Head back to Xavier Town. We can avoid pretty much all the grass. But yeah, so this guy in green, he gave us Aerodactylite way back when. I want to talk to him again. Oh, he said, I see. See? Alright. All of these things seem like they're really important. Medical license? Oh, what? What can I do with a medical license? Okay, I need to look at these real quick. So if you guys have played this game before and like know what they do, that's awesome. Like I said, this is the first time I've ever played this game, so fake medical license, ensuring that you're a doctor. It looks convincing. License template. Never look for VIP's license. Probably fake a license using this. Huh. This is pretty weird. And the Cinnabar ticket for it's a Cinnabar. An amulet coin, yes. Oh, I love the amulet coin. For those of you who don't know, if you give the amulet coin to a Pokemon and that Pokemon participates in a battle, it will. A Hawlucha? What? Okay, I'm going to give the nickname to Hawlucha, but what was he saying? Oh, that if you give amulet coin to a Pokemon and that Pokemon appears in a battle, it doubles the amount of money you get at the end. So really handy item to have. Makes you a lot of coin. and really useful when you don't have a lot of other held items that can be used in battle. So, all right, what I'm going to nickname is Halucha. So he's a luchador. Um, oh my god, he's a luchador, but he's also a bird. So I'm going to name him no, Condor. Yeah, Condor. That's awesome. Okay. Yep. All right, and then what else can we have? Another gift. A Noibat. Oh, this is that dragon type that was introduced in Generation 6, Noibat. Um, so yeah, I'll go ahead and give that a nickname. What do I want to call it? It's gonna have like these really big. It has these like really big ears. So I'm gonna call it Dre because he has Beats by Dre. Yeah, so that's gonna be our Noibat, and then goes to PC. Oh wow, okay, so that's everything. So now he's gone. But yeah, let's go look at this Halucha real quick. Um, Condor. He's level 7, or she actually is level 7. And I've never used a Halucha before, so I might try to use it actually. It has Limber, which is really nice, no scummy paralysis. Detect, tackle, home claws. Wow, okay, okay. That's actually a really powerful set right here. And I like that karate chop as well. I might see it, and then that would get rid of both Boogie and Gale. So I might go ahead and use Condor early on for right now. I want to deposit Boogie and Gale. I probably will get another grass type. Maybe not the Petalil though, because I don't like Petalil or Lilligant that much. So so I'll look into maybe getting a different one. But we have the Noibat, little Beats by Dre. Let's see what's going on here. So it's a little flying dragon type, kind of cute. Has Frisk, which might be useful if I'm hunting for wild Pokemon with items. It has its moves aren't that great. Screech, Supersonic, Tackle, Leech Life. Yeah, I can't really use that. So I'm just gonna leave Dre in there for right now. But we'll keep we're gonna keep Dustify and we're gonna keep Mystery, but Gale, for right now I'm gonna go ahead and put you into the PC, as well as you too, Boogie. Sorry. I'm going to keep Riolu for a little bit longer just because I need him for strength, but I actually think that we might have a way around that. So, but that's going to be it for what we're going to do here. And so we got everything from that dude. And we now have, so here's our current team. I actually need to put Condor to the front because we're going to need to get her some levels. So we have Condor, Mystery, I'm forgetting all their nicknames. We have Condor, Mystery, and Dustifly. That was it, because we didn't know what it was going to be. Yeah, so Condor, Mystery, and Dustifly. That's going to be my working team for right now. It has some nice coverage on it. Some obvious weaknesses, but pretty good counters to most of them. And maybe if we find like a rare Pokemon that we haven't seen before that's really useful, we might add somebody else to the team. But for right now, we're going to stick with this. And so, it doesn't have any flying moves though. Ooh, that could be a problem. Okay, well let's see. Let's just see how much Tackle does. And maybe okay. Oh, it was a crit. Well, that's not helpful. I mean, it's helpful, but like I still don't know how much Condor can do. So, all right. So, we'll get through Naragex Forest. Is that this place's name? Naragex Forest? I don't know. I'm having trouble keeping up. But we'll see the other side of it, and get some cool stuff, because I think I overlooked a lot of stuff in that cave that we went to, the dark one, because I remember there are strength boulders in there, and after we got strength and learned it, we pretty much just went straight for the root, and we're like badly underleveled for it. But so like Condor's actually doing pretty good. I didn't really look at its stats too in depth, but I'm sure Halucha, being a luchador and a fighting type, probably has pretty high attack. So I'm gonna try to keep him a physical user. Um, but and as you know, it has that signature move, Flying Press, which I think like is actually does like dual typing for the move, even though it will only be listed as one of the two. I think it actually gives both the typing, so that would be really cool to use. But I feel like I was going somewhere with this. Oh well, maybe it'll come back to me. Anyway, so we're going to keep going through. We're seeing a lot of Shroomish. I mean, I feel like I haven't really run into any rare Pokemon in this game so far, um, which is kind of a bummer because like I really want to just like bump into something and be like, whoa, I've never seen that before, or like that's the first time I've seen that, and maybe catch it and have some stuff that I can use later on. But so we're just seeing this really common stuff like Shroomish and Petalil. I wonder if Pokemon Omicron, the other version of this game that you can download, I wonder if Pokemon Omicron has Cottony, because that would be one way to figure out if they're going to have the fairy type in this game or not. Um, but um, but yeah, but I don't really like most of these. Um, that Paris, I mean, I guess I could use a Paris, but that will kind of make Dustify redundant. Um, so yeah, let me know what you guys think, and we'll see what happens. But it's definitely gonna be an interesting run, just because I don't really know what to expect moving forward. I've heard a lot of really cool things about this game, and I know the developers are always updating it. So I feel like we're going to be able to pretty do a pretty good job walking through this and discovering a lot of really cool stuff. It seems like there's some new things now with like the whole medical license and fake license maker. Like we might be able to do some side quests or some other things with the mafioso group that will be taken down in this generation. Team Asgard, I think they called them. Which I mean, Asgard seems like a really cool team name, and I'm really excited to see what their costumes are. Just because like with a name like Asgard, it has to be good. But we're getting some good training here on Condor. It seems to be a pretty slow level up, just like Mystery, which might make it kind of tricky to use in this game. But we're going to go ahead and I think we got everything from up here. Yeah, that's just the Celebi Shrine. And of course we got the Hypno. And so and that Hypno talked to us. That was weird. But yeah, so we got on the other side. I should have wooded this grass. So we're gonna get to the other side of the Naragex woods, and we'll go back through and see what we can find with um, those strength puzzles in the cave. Well, I guess they're not strength. I guess they're just strength boulders. But we'll see what they're hiding, and see what we can find. But first, we got to get past these Paris, which are starting to get annoying. I should have used. I think I was supposed to use one of the other Paris. Oh no, not Effects 4. I hate Effects 4. It's so annoying. Such a troll ability, and it's always on wild Pokemon too. So like, because when you have it on like your Pokemon, like it affects your opponent, but it only affects it for like 2 turns because you're usually like taking down your opponents pretty quickly. But when it's on a wild Pokemon, it's like it affects you until you get to a Pokemon Center, or use a healing item. So Condor is learning its first flying move, which is going to be Wing Attack. And I think I'm actually going to go ahead and get rid of Tackle because it has the same amount of PP, and Wing Attack is stronger. It has Stab as well, and it can be super effective against some stuff. So Tackle don't really need too much, just because I doubt anything's going to be like PP stalling us. So our Horsey is going to get damaged over time because of that poison, which I don't know why they brought that mechanic back, but now that we have the wing attack on Condor, we'll be able to pretty quickly get through the rest of Naradex Forest because we'll just be sweeping through with all the super effective damage, which is awesome because I love being super effective. Um, so now that we are out, I want to swing by the Pokemon Center real quick to heal up that poison from my horsey. And then we're gonna head into the cave. Push the wrong button. Sorry, I'm trying to run. Because like I said, I forget that I can run. So into the Pokemon Center, and we have our Hawlucha following us, which is so cool looking. Like he has always has his wings out, like he's presenting them. It's I don't know. He's just a funny looking guy. But apparently he's one of Ash's Pokemon in the anime, which is pretty cool. Um, I like. I mean, I never really watched the anime, but I kind of like the lore that comes with it. Um, oh, I forgot. Oh, Cave of Wonders, right? So we're back in the Cave of Wonders, and thankfully we've already beaten all the trainers here, so we can go through it pretty quickly. And like I said before, our Condor does have that good coverage with the Karate Chop as well. So we're gonna go ahead and utilize that to sweep through all these rock Pokemon. They are a little bit stronger, but Karate Chop does have that really high crit chance. So hopefully we'll be able to get past it. Yeah, see? Uh, and that crit actually mattered, so good on you, Condor. But we'll see about how quickly we'll be able to get through this and how much Condor is going to grow from this. I mean, I guess I could be using Mystery right now, just because of that. Those water moves are going to do some good damage, but I don't know. So there's a Strength Boulder here, and I'm not 100% sure why. We're just going to move it, see if like there's maybe something underneath it. But yeah, I'm not. I don't know. This game is full of surprises, and I'm loving it. So let's go ahead and let's move that rock. It's a big boulder. Would you like to use strength? Yes, Luke used strength. Thank you, Luke. All right, so now we can move the boulder around. And there is nothing underneath it. Condor seems to be trying to tell Loverboy something with their eyes. Ooh, are you smizing? Condor's smizing at me. So that's the strength boulder down there. Let's go around the outside, round the outside, round the outside. We're gonna go around the outside and see what is behind boulder number 2. Because that woman said something about it. She wasn't a trainer. But she looked like a channeler back from like first generation when they had channelers. Y'all remember channelers? They were pretty creepy. But they also had ghost types, which there were only like one ghost type in Generation 1 anyway. So there was just a bunch of Ghastly. So, and then because like it was so haxed, first generation Ghastly was actually like immune to like everything. So, but I think if you went in there with like a strong psychic type, like it really could touch you. Because I think they made psychic immune to ghost types instead of weak to it. But we got a Cubone here. Cubone's kind of cute. I think I might actually go ahead and grab a Cubone for maybe not. Yeah, maybe not grab a Cubone for our team because that Condor critted it. But maybe we'll find another one. I don't know. We'll just see what we can find. I know I was just saying that like I was complaining that I didn't see any like cooler rare Pokemon, and then like I think that's the first time we've seen a Cubone. I heard there was a rare item behind this boulder. Oh, if only had the HM strength. Oh, I do. What up? What up? One Dolly. What does Dolly do? Bag? Does it mean Dolly? A strange device for pushing things. Replacement for HM strength. What? Oh, it means like a little like box dolly, so we can like move boulders. So we don't need strength. Oh, Railu is going back into the box. This rock looks climbable. This rock looks. Oh, it's just saying the same thing. I think that just brings us to where we were before with the professor. So I think those were the only strength boulders. So let's go ahead and head out of this cave, and we can actually um, get rid of Riolu now. So freeing up more space on our team, woohoo! But that's really nice that we don't have to have the HM slaves with us all the time. Like, we just have to use it once to prove that we can, and then like we just get something that replaces it. I wonder if we get like a canoe or something, like in like Final Fantasy, when they get the canoe. I don't know. Is anybody a retro gamer? Play like the really retro versions, or they might be in the newer versions. I only know because I've only played the retro like Final Fantasies like 1, 2, and 3. But what can we do? Yay! Your dolly made it able to use it to push it around. That's awesome. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let's get out of her, and we'll come all the way back around and up and down, and we're out. Okay, cool. So now that we are out of there, we're going to go through. Keep opening up the menu when I'm trying to run. Go back to Superior City, and we're doing pretty well for ourselves. Condor, I think, has been a really great addition to the team, so I'm really glad that we picked her up. Beats is probably going to live in the box, but that's fine. But now that but Condor gives us a lot of really good coverage early on. So because of that, I want to store some of our other Pokemon that we were thinking about using. And our W unknown that I named M, or no, the unknown that I named W. Oh my god. Sorry guys, I'm trying to figure it out, I promise. But so yeah, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna keep Condor, Mystery, and Dustify on our team for right now. But let's go ahead and let's go back through the route and see if we can get through to the next town, because I really do want to see what's on the other side. And I know that we did the last route a lot in the last episode, but I ended up blacking out because I messed up. So we're going to go ahead and head on over that way to Route 302, which is where we were, and hopefully do a little bit better now that we have Condor on our team. But I really do hope that we get some type of like EXP share. Like I feel like that's something that you need to have, because once you leave, yeah, she won't leave. You want to hear my secret? I enjoy rapping. Oh my god, I was just rapping. That's so weird. Okay, do you want to hear a secret? I enjoy rap music. Okay. Oh, he's a trainer. That was weird. Okay, I thought we had beaten all the trainers, but I guess not. So we got our Bulbasaur, level 15 against our Condor, level 9. This is going to be interesting. So I'm actually going to detect to see what's going to start with. And it is Poison Powder. Oh no, that's bad. All right, I'm going to go for Hone Claws, get that attack up, and then I'm going to start hitting it with Wing Attack, see how much damage I can do on it. Poison Powder missed, which was awesome. Let's go ahead and hit it for Wing Attack. Not really much point of doing Detect, because like I need a PP stall or anything. But yeah, that Bulbasaur is not hitting hard at all. So this is going to be a lot of really good experience for our Condor, and get it up probably 2 levels, hopefully up to level 11. But I really should probably swap it out for Dustify, just because Condor's already really strong. I don't know. We'll have to see. Maybe having having one really strong Pokemon on my team is probably a good idea, because I mean we just battled a trainer with a level 15, and the only reason we beat it was because we have like the type advantage. But did I? Yeah. Okay. So I didn't battle this guy. So the trainers here can have like 3 paths, which makes it seem a lot more normal and a lot less forced when you come up with a trainer battle. And so we're still pretty under leveled, but this Rattata should give us some good experience. It's using Bite on us, which I don't know why it would do that, because we resist that. But that's going to go down to some Karate Chops. Could have gone the Home Claws up there, maybe save some PP, but I don't know. It would have been good setup since he does have 2 Pokemon, but it's also just going to be another Rattata. So let's actually try it out. So I'm going to use the Home Claws this time. And it's going to quick attack us, which that's some extra priority right there for it. But I don't think we would have outsped anyway, since we're just such a low level right now. Oh, we actually do outspeed. That's pretty dope. Um, yeah, so we're outspeeding and we're taking down Rattata. Um, growing levels. We're doing pretty good. It's learning Roost. Oh, we have Recovery. Oh man, Condor is so strong. Well, with Roost, I don't really need Detect because Roost will actually undo anything I can do with Detect. And if you guys don't know, a cool thing about Roost is the move when you move. Bleh, bleh, sorry, when you use the move Roost, you actually lose your flying type um, for that turn. So that's pretty cool. So thanks for leveling this up. Let's see, what type of Pokemon do you use? Oh, I guess we already battled him. So let's come down through here now, and this will bring us back to the Daycare Center, which turns out we won't be able to use to heal our Pokemon. But over to the right or to the east, there's just ocean, so we can't get through there without surf. Now here it looks like, so we went up the last time, and that's the guy that just decimated us. We didn't have Condor before, and we weren't doing as much, but we didn't have any health left. But now we might be able to beat him. But I want to go down here because this looks like a double battle, and if we could get some experience for our mystery, that would be great. It doesn't always follow me. It's quite annoying. Yeah, so this does look like a double battle. So let's see. Oh, they're Pokemon Rangers, Chris and Chris. They're both named Chris. That's funny. Oh my gosh, I wonder how if they're going to do that a lot, like Taylor and Taylor. But they're actually fire type users, which is great because we sent out mystery. And that intimidate is not doing us any favors. So I'm going to go ahead set up with our home claws, and mystery is going to do bubble because it hits both of them. And we'll see how much bubble does, and then figure out how much we actually need to attack, because I think I might be able to get away with just using recovery on Condor next turn and just hitting that bubble. Oh no, bubble's doing nothing. So it's probably better to use water gun and take them out one at a time. But I do want to get that roost off on Condor because I want to keep him alive. So let's go ahead and use water gun against that Ponyta, because that speed is really going to be something against us. We can outspeed Growlithe, which is going to help us out later down the line. So let's go ahead, get rid of that Ponyta. Growlithe is still trying to set up on us, using things like Intimidate and Leer. But I'm not intimidated, or I undid the intimidation, I just say. And my Horsey is going to be doing just fine. So that Growlithe, that Ponyta was going to, of course, got crit when it took it out, and it didn't matter. Or don't think it mattered anyway, because we were doing some pretty good health to it, or some pretty good damage to it with the first water gun. And oh, they have 3? What? Oh my gosh, I did not realize they had 3 Pokemon. Okay, but that's good though, because they sent out our Herdier, which is going to go down to a Karaya Chop, hopefully. But it is stronger than the other 2, which is kind of cool. But that Growlithe is going down, and it used Helping Hand, so that wasted a turn because we'll be able to outspeed the Growlithe and take it down with a water gun. So yeah, that's that down, and Herdier is going to be some great experience for Mystery and Condor. So let's go ahead and Karate Chop that and probably take it down, and then just in case, we'll put a pound on it with Mystery, and that will ensure that we are the victors. What? Okay. So I'm actually going to ignore the trainer up there for right now, just because I do want to get to the end of this route pretty quickly. So that's a jump ledge, so we always have to go up. And oh my gosh, this seems like such a long way to go. Oh my goodness. How long is this route? Because I really don't want to cut this route short like mid-episode. But I also don't want this episode to go on for forever. So there might just be an unexpected cut somewhere because I'll just be like I'll be like, oh, I'll do the to the end of the episode, and then the episode's like an hour long, and just like, have to like cut it right in the middle to save you guys from just being bored to death. Um, what is in this cave? Is going to tell us what cave this is? Midnight Way. Yeah, I'm not doing that right now. There is no way I'm doing that right now. But we'll just grab this item real quick. One super potion, awesome, awesome. Always nice to get some recovery. Try to avoid this girl. Don't know if that's a trainer or not. I think that's a force battle right here. Winter is coming. Who are you, Jon Snow? Like, come on, what the heck? Youngster Sebastian. Ooh, he sounds worldly. He sends out the Zigzagoon. Well, that isn't going to be not a great matchup for it because I have Karate Chop. Yeah. So that Zigzagoon is going to go down. But I really, ooh, sweet level up for Condor. Condor doesn't evolve, so don't hold your breath for that. But all of these normal Pokemon are just being decimated by Condor right now. So we are doing real good. A youngster always pays his debts. Just all of the Game of Thrones quotes. Oh shoot, the money! I just realized I didn't use the amulet coin. I spent all that time like talking it up, and I didn't even put it on anything. So let's go ahead and we'll get the amulet coin over here. Give to Condor and Stone. Yeah, I still think that's so cool that we got that we get Mega Evolutions. Again, I've never used them before, so I'm really excited. So I'm going to avoid that dude. He might be a trainer, might just be a nice guy, but could come back to him later. I'll grab the berries real quick because berries always helpful. So pick the orange berries and the Rost berries. It's an anagram for strawberry. Just the straw part of it. The berry part is still it's just berry. But yeah, they look like little underripened strawberries. So a Poochyena up here, that's cool. I don't know if I want a Poochyena. I do like dark types, and there's a lot of really great dark types, but Poochyena and Mightyena just like aren't one of them. They were really strong in Generation 1 when they had just released abilities, and a rival? No, not a rival battle. But it was really strong in Generation 1 when they had just released abilities and they had Intimidate. But like Intimidate isn't really that the best of the Pokemon themselves aren't that strong, and like with all the new abilities they have, Intimidate has kind of like not is no longer like one of the really top abilities. But there are, and then like the other ability gets its Quick Feet, which boosts speed if you're suffering, which is good competitively, but like not really good in campaign. So I think I'm gonna hold out. But now we have our rival battle. Well. Want to guess who already has 2 gym badges? You have 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count. What? You have 2 guesses, and the first one doesn't count. That's right, me. Maybe I'll make a gym. Those gyms are awful anyways. I could live in a mansion and hand out the swag badge all day. What is with this guy in swag? Like, seriously, the swag badge all day. What did that badge even look like? It probably just looked like that little, like, figure 8S thing that I saw everywhere in the 90s. Sighs contentedly. What am I doing? You, me, let's go. Alright, so it is rival battle time, which, wish I had known about that. But thankfully, since we were leading with Condor, we haven't taken a whole lot of damage. And he is actually a little underlevel as well, so that's awesome. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to set up the Home Claws here, because I think it's going to attack me, and I'll just go for Roost next turn, and then just sweep through his team. But he's going to go for Leer, actually. That's interesting, so he might be trying to one-shot me. So let's see how much a Karate Chop does, just because I really need that crit if I want to take this thing down. So it uses Leer and then Bubble, like greatest combo, 2017 right there. Um, so we're gonna go ahead and use Karate Chop and take that down and get some nice experience. Now, since I think, oh yeah, his starter Pokemon I remember now was a Bellsprout because he didn't have the normal starters. So now that he picked Bellsprout, he gets another starter in Totodile. That is not fair. I wonder if we had picked like Magby, if he would have gotten like Cyndaquil, or and it corresponded that way. Um, but yeah, so we took down that Bellsprout with ease. And that's going to be Condor doing a lot of really good things. I didn't even read that. Oh well. So probably just something more about swag. I do me some swag or something. But we got a lot of coin for winning, which is awesome. Like that amulet coin really helps there. So damn, my swag ruined. Just pass. Oh, like he's letting us go through. I've had enough of you, anyways. Okay. Um, cool. So yeah, that's our rival Jake. I don't know why they picked the name Jake, but this is Onega Town, which is the next place we want to go to. Whew, finally, that was long. We're just gonna heal up real quick. I know that we've only been using Condor really, and she has not taken a lot of damage, but we still want to heal up for the PP as well. Uh, in the next episode, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to be doing. I could go to the Mafioso group, but I kind of want to backtrack a little bit and do some of the stuff that we overlooked in that route. So in the next episode, I'm going to go back to Route 302 and see, battle up the rest of the trainers and see if what's going on with that cave that we went to called Midnight Way. But I'm going to save it here, and that's going to be it for now. I will see y'all later. Bye.